What did the shrimp say when he crossed the road? Nothing. Shrimp can't talk or cross the road. Silly chat.
Hello, good morning. Well, it's morning for me because I just woke up from like a 6-hour nap, which is like pretty much an entire sleep, if you ask me. Because good morning. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me go through and say hello to everybody. What's up, Seb, with the first redeem? Hello, hello. We've got D-Berg, Buffbug, Mooney, Cloud. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thanks so much for stopping on in. What's up? What did I do? Let's talk about my day, because it was pretty good. I don't know. It was a day. I woke up, and then I had some coffee and watched some Pokemon, because I just been throwing on they've been like live streaming a bunch of Pokemon episodes on YouTube, so I just threw that on. I think they're random episodes. I don't think they're in order. Maybe they are, but I want to say they're all like, I feel like every episode's like Bulbasaur related. I feel like it's all Bulbasaur related, but that might be true. I don't know. And then after that, I went some thrift shopping, and I found Indiana Jones. No, I didn't get Torchic yet. Of course not. If I got Torchic, you'd know about it. I would be annoying about it if I found Torchic yet. So you'll know when I find it. You'll know for sure. Every Pokemon episode should be about both. Honestly, kind of true. Kind of true. And then, yeah, so I found, I almost said Tomb Raider, Indiana Jones. And then I made some ramen. And then I ate the ramen. And then I fell asleep. And then I slept for like 12 hours. I feel like there was at one point where I woke up and then I was gonna get up at like 10 p.m.-ish. Because I was like, oh, I gotta get ready for stream soon. And then I absolutely just conked right back out. And then I was like, oh, well, I guess that's it. Then when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's like midnight. What the heck? When did that happen? Because I feel like I laid down at like 8, maybe sooner than that. Like 7. It felt like a really long time. So, I don't know. So, I'm still waking up. But once I wake up, I should be good. I should be, like, awake. There's too many fuzzies all over the dang place. I'll tell you what it is. Because it's getting warmer out. So, like, Toph is, like, getting super fluffy. Okay, I'm here now. What's poppin'? Hey, what's up? Good morning. Well, good morning on my end, at least. Well, maybe yours, too. I don't know. I feel like sleep schedule has been all over the place, but like in a good way, kinda. So you probably have been awake, if I had to guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Oh, you know what? I forgot my controller's almost dead. I gotta go grab a charger. I might need to BRB in just a second to get my charger. Would y'all be mad at me if I walked away for a moment? Would you stay here if I left for 5 seconds? 10:30 a.m.? What time is it there right now? Oh, it's only like... How does math work? What's 12, 11, 10? It's like 9:30, 9:40, right? Is that how that works? I don't know. No, don't leave when I get back. Come on. I gotta go get my charger so my controller doesn't die halfway through the hunt. Don't go nowhere, please. You wouldn't steal a car. Or what's that mean? You wouldn't download a car. I don't know why I thought of that just now. But I did. I did think of it. How's the audio? I feel like the audio is not loud enough, music-wise. But then I feel like if I turn it up, now it's too loud. Maybe not. I don't know. We got some chill tunes going on today. But yeah, I literally just woke up. I was like, oh crap, I'm late to stream. So.
Yo, Austin. You bozo.
Thanks, Rosh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, geez. I keep seeing fuzzies. I'm sick of it. I should have lint rolled my hat first. It's kind of like a dandelion if you think about it. You know, maybe I should make a wish. Maybe I should make a wish. Ugh. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good day. Hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday. A wonderful, chill, relaxing Sunday. Wish to not be itchy. I kind of am itchy. My neck is like feeling it today. I don't know. I did shower yesterday. Did I shower today? I don't think so. But it was yesterday I did though. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. But yeah, we're gonna be doing impin hunts today. I'm hoping that maybe we see some luck today. You'll never know. There's a little Crocorock in the chat. Crocorock. If anybody wants to go ahead and snag that, you can do so. You can go ahead and snag that real quick. But yeah, can't remember what I was gonna say. But I do know that you can use code GLOW, get 10% off Advanced GG. And also, they just recently released a new Focus flavor for peach rings. So if you're a fan of peach rings, maybe try out the new flavor. This is not that. This is Rocket Pop. I don't got peach rings. Ah, delicious. But hopefully that'll wake me up. Hopefully that'll snap me into place a little bit. Oh yeah, check them out. Check them out. I decided to just mix and match a little bit. Well, very slightly. But yeah, that's what's going on with those. That's what's going on with those. I figured since I finally had, like, more than a day off of work in a row, I would, like, do it. Because I don't know, it's been so long, I feel like. It's been too long. I used to, like, have my nails painted all the time, but because of my job, I work at, like, a restaurant, right? And I can't be, I'm not technically supposed to, because the paint would chip off and get in the food. Which I don't know, I kind of think that's not true, but I guess better safe than sorry, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, I got a little blue accent right there, popping off a little bit. I think they should be grateful. That's what I think too. I don't think I've painted my nails in years at this point. I used to paint them all the time. Yeah, I mean, when I was, like, used to go to high school, I would, like, paint my nails constantly, and I would wear eyeliner constantly. I thought it was so cool. I used to put so much, like, hairspray in my hair so that way it sticks up. You know, and it was blue. Sorry, Greta Thunberg, for all the hairspray I used. But yeah, I don't know. I used to be, like, so, like, I used to be so emo. I had all, like, the bracelets, like, those little rubber ones. I had so many of them going up my entire arm. I wore, like, 7 necklaces. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cool. Is the restaurant a new job? I thought I last heard you were working. No, it's not. I've been working there for about 6 years at this point, I think. Probably about 6 years at this point. So no, yeah, I just cook food. I cook food. I mean, this is technically a job. This is technically a job, so, like, I work here too. Chat. Wait, chat, you are like my customers, kind of. If you think about it. Chat, give me money! Whoa, chat, give me your money! I need your money so I can buy fun things. You know? You know what I mean? No, yeah, no, I've worked at the restaurant for a good amount, you know? Can we get a huge pog for how much more pogo? Yeah! I'm stoked for you! I'm stoked! I won't say it. Feel free to disclose what you're talking about if you like. But, that's huge. That actually is awesome. Very good to hear. Very good to hear. I wish, because there's one nearby, but I can't reach it. I have to, like, walk a little bit to get there. Not close enough. Not close enough. Nominated Pokestop in your apartment. Got approved. Woo! Yeah! Oh my gosh, chat. Wait, I don't know, because Seb's here. Yeah, I watched, what was it even called? Batman's Best Friend or something? What was it called? Well, it was a Star Kid musical about Batman. But it wasn't, I mean, it was about Batman. Holy Musical Batman. Yeah, it was kind of good, you know, I gotta admit it. For not really caring about Batman or musicals, pretty good. It was a pretty good one. Yeah, there's one, like, slightly down the street, but I have to walk to the corner to reach it. Yeah, I have to walk a bit to reach the one that would be nearly, but... Nice, there's one so close to my house, but I'm not going into the woods to get it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you not going into the woods. Old school Star Kid is very silly, goofy. Everybody wants to... Wait, well, how is it? Everybody needs a buddy. Is that how it goes? I can't believe I already forgot. I said last night that this would be stuck in my head for years, but now I can't really remember how it goes aside from everybody needs a buddy. So, I want to be somebody's buddy. That's it. That's the one. I'm sure I can find it on, like, YouTube or something. I'm sure the song's probably on there somewhere, but yeah. So yeah, I woke up, watched some Pokemon, had some coffee, and then just a chill day. Yeah, they have an official soundtrack. Is it on Spotify by any chance? Probably not. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, the goal for today is I want to look for impin some more. I want to try to find this little guy, because he's really making me upset. You know, I want this so bad. Where's he at? Can we talk about Pokemon Go Rocket Leader lineup? Gibble, Horsey, Trapinch. Here's the honest truth. I want that shiny Shadow Trapinch so bad. And Horsey too, actually. Sorry, Gibble, don't care as much. Sorry, Gibble, actually not caring as much, but I want the other ones bad. Oh, I finally, speaking of Pokemon Go, I finally made my shiny Shadow Skorupi my new best buddy. Everybody, I want to be somebody's buddy. But yeah, I finally made my Shadow Skorupi, shiny Shadow Skorupi my best buddy. So now I'm working on my shiny Shadow Cubone. And then after that, I gotta look around and see what else I need to, what I want to best buddy up, you know? But this one, I mean, this should take me a while anyway, so... You know, I'm not too worried about it. It is not, but if it is not a fit way. It is, but not officially from Star Kid, but you can still listen to it on there. Alright. I really want the Horsey. I couldn't complain about Gibble, but Shiny Shadow Kingdra would be so good. Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome? And Trampage already have one, but I wouldn't mind a second. If in theory I got one, I got the Gibble and Horsey, so I wouldn't be mad if that wasn't a Gibble or Horsey. Wait, if in theory, oh yes, you're saying if you got like the rest of them, you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't know. I only have like the 3 of them, so I don't know. I guess like realistically, the less that I have, kind of sort of the better, because I'm trying to make them all my buddy, and that would just take too long, you know. Especially because like I'm not like going out on walks every day. Although it's getting like warmer out finally, so that way. Well, actually, you know what? No, today was pretty chilly. Not gonna lie, today was a bit chilly out today. But aside from that, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? I think the reason I slept so long is I sugar crashed so hard. Because for the first time in months, I got, like, Dunkin' coffee. And it was, like, the sugariest drink that I think they ever had. It was, like, some, like, cinnamon, caramel, brown sugar drink with whipped cream and 7,000 scoops of sugar. It was so tasty, but that was the most I ever had. That was so much. And then I had, like, ice cream after the fact, too. So, I think I just, like, sugared out and then took a big ol' nap, you know? Z, what's up? Hello, welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, and then I'm back to opening Shiny Revelry in Pokemon TCG Pocket to try to get that shiny Charizard card. And it just is not showing up. It just is not coming. Which is a bummer, because I would like to continue to open up Celestial Guardians to try to get some of the extra, like, illustration rares or whatever they're called. But unfortunately, it just is not working out for me like that. It just isn't working for me like that. So I'm stuck opening more Shiny Revelry to try and snag one of those. What the heck? Z, what the heck?
CarPlay 9
oh my
just
gosh,
subscribed.
thank you so much.
Ziaro gifted a tier 1 sub to
What the heck is
CarPlay
that
9.
for? W's in the chat for Ziaro. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to CarPlay, KJ, Online, Kiss Mike, and
Online
MCQ. Thank you so much.
Just subscribed. Ziaro gifted a tier 1 sub to online underscore
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. If you would like a sticky note, let me know. I've got red, green, blue, yellow, and pink. I'll be putting your name on the Shrimp Hall of Fame. If you want one, let me know. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Dang, I appreciate that a lot. That's like low-key, that's the biggest drop in a minute, I feel like. The $5 at once.
KJTK underscore just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Ziaro gifted a tier 1 sub to KJTK
Oh, no,
underscore.
I'm sniffly! Oh, never mind, we're good. We're good. I've been forgetting to take my allergy medicine, so
Kiss
I probably need to work on that a little bit.
Subscribed. Ziaro gifted a tier 1 sub to Kiss underscore Mike.
I need to work on that a little bit. Oh, dang. Wait, there's a new animation for the emote unlock, I think. Right? Chat, we're also at a level 2 hype train, scam train for that. So thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the generosity. That's all. You're very awesome. But, what was I yapping about? Oh, yeah, Pocket. Yeah, because I'm trying to get that shiny Charizard so I can go keep opening up the new pack, but it just ain't working. Oh, and then I did a bunch of battles for the new, what's it called? The new, like, pack battle thing that you do where you unlock the promo cards. This one's like Alola Ninetales. I got every card except the Alola Ninetales. So I need to like grind that out a little bit more tonight, I think. I need to grind that out a bit more tonight. So, you got those? Dang, I'm missing the Ninetales still. No! I'm still missing the Ninetales. Which is a bummer, but I mean, I'll probably get it. Right? But No, I was actually lucky because like I think the first 4 packs I opened, new card, new card, new card, new card. And then like after number 5, I was like, dang, if we can just get like a, what is it called? Like a royal flush or whatever the heck. It'd be awesome because I wouldn't need to worry about it anymore. But no, of course, I didn't get lucky enough. You got a shiny shadow trap? What the heck? All right, awesome. Congrats. I want one. Yeah, I think I still need Ninetales, and if there's a holo, I need that too. I believe there is a holo. There's five cards in total. So if you have 4 of them, then you've got all but 1. But if you don't have 4 of them, you've got all but 2. Or 3. Or 4. Maybe you only have 1 of them. I think I got like the most of the 2 cannon. Nice even battling. I mean, I am really trying to knock out the my Team Rocket battles for my level up event or whatever it's called. So that way I can try to actually level up this summer. That's my goal, is like to level up. Probably, well, I would say buy GoFest because I've got the experience. The experience is not the issue. I'm 2 million over my requirements, but I need to defeat 4 more Team Rocket grunts, and then I need to beat 49, or no, that's not true, 29 more leaders, which is gonna be the problem. So I really need to try to like make sure I'm battling every Team Rocket member I see, which I kind of don't want to be doing, but I feel like that's like not bad, especially with the new Team Rocket lineup with as far as like their Pokemon go. I can maybe snag a couple new ones, but yeah, I gotta be honest, not stoked about battling so many Team Rocket members. Not stoked. 4 balloons a day and more battle and more during the event. Well, that's good then. That's good, because then I can maybe hopefully hopefully get some, you know? By the way, chat, a minute left on the scam train. If anyone would like to contribute and buy yourself a ticket to the Choo Choo Zone, feel free to try it out. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that once again. I love the little animation where it shows like what emote, like it's like an animation of like the possible emote unlocks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Honestly, low-key, the only emotes I care about unlocking is the Gritty Goose. I still have yet to get Gritty Goose from any of like these like hype train unlocks, and I want Gritty Goose so bad. So chat, if you've got the Gritty Goose, spam it in the chat right now. I want one. I'm jealous. Okay, come on. I couldn't unlock that. I couldn't attack the mushroom. Mushroom. Thanks so much for the scam trade. Well, honestly, Z, thank you. You bought all the tickets, so thanks. I appreciate that. Wait, what the heck is a hype chest? Good one emote. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, Twitch, that's all. I love that. Chat, did y'all get the hype chest and like you had to unlock it in chat? Wait, I love that, actually. That's so fun. Wait, Twitch is doing something good for once. At least I enjoyed that. I don't know. It's the little things in life, you know? That did it for me. That was nice. That was cute. Hey, what's up, Von Hell? Welcome on in. The gritty cram. The gritty cram. But yeah, I'm glad that it's getting warmer out, because hopefully I can go out and play more Pokemon Go. Hopefully I can play more Pokemon Go. Alright, 3250. Dang, we're almost at 4,000. We're almost there. Well, not really, actually. I lied. That's not true at all. I guess we're still like 600, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 600 behind. 650 if we're being technical. 650 if we're being real. But I mean, that's still kind of soon in all things considered, right? Still pretty soon. Ooh, is there any other like life updates to tell y'all about? I don't think so. As far as like any new games I'm playing or anything like new, not really, no. I was playing Minecraft again for the first time in a little bit last night, because as y'all know, I started playing Oblivion. That took all my time, and then I wanted to finish Croc really quick, and now I'm back to playing a little bit of Minecraft. So I found one of oh, you actually found the Bastion? Dang!
Wild Shrimp Blaster.
Chat, there's a Wild Clawitzer in the chat if anybody would like to catch that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. What is in those, Seb? Is it like, what's like the goal for one of those? The piglins got very mad at me. Oh no. Yeah, bash in Minecraft. Yeah, what is it? What's in there? Oh wait, is that where you're trying to get the thingy? Did you end up like befriending a strider? Or what's up with that? Treasure chest? Heck yeah, we love treasure. You can trade with them? Nice. But yeah, because I think someone's trying to trade with the piglins, right? But I gotta be honest, and this might be a hot take. I hate the nether. I hate the nether so much. It's just not like good to traverse. It's just not good to traverse. But I like that they added a lot of new stuff in there as far as like new mobs, new biomes. You know, I can appreciate that a bit, so. Yeah, in the chest in the bastion, there's a chance to find a netherite upgrade thingy, so we can have netherite weapons and armor instead of diamond. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't think I've ever, in my time playing Minecraft, used any netherite gear. I don't think I have. Well, to be fair, because I rarely go to the nether. I rarely go in there. And gilded blackstone? What the heck does that do? What does that do even? I didn't befriend a strider yet. I stayed in the bastion because I don't know if I found all the chests. All right, cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm down. I don't know if I'm going to be on tonight. I'm not too sure yet. But I'd be down to, like, poke around in there a bit. Because I spawned still in the nether. So I'm still hanging out in there. Buff, what is a gilded blackstone for? I got something that looks sick. But I don't know if it has uses. It's a blackstone with flecks of gold in it. I'm pretty sure the piglins get mad if you break it. Okay. Yeah, we should play. Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm even on tonight. That'll be the sorry, I can't talk. That'll be the what's the word I'm looking for? That will be the deciding factor. There you go. Jeez, that was hard for me to get out. Also 10% chance for it to break in a blackstone and some gold nuggets. So don't be surprised. Oh, huge. Very cool. Very awesome. Very cutesy demure or whatever. or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I got some raw in the chest, so I haven't had to break any yet. Oh, let's use that. Nice. Seb's getting it raw. 10 break. Oh, wait, no, I did that one. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I like sneaking around bastions, but if a brute comes after me, I get so scared. What the heck's a brute? But they all got mad at me for opening their chests in the bastion, so now me and the piglins are enemies. No. Can't you, like, do they, like, reset their moral compass or whatever when, you leave the nether, or will they hate you forever now? Will they hate you forever now? I remember back in the olden days when, like, the only mob in the nether was the ghast. That was the time. Or maybe there's always... No, there's not always been piglins in there. Never way. I believe they'll forget they are angry if you give them gold, unless you re-aggro them. What? Oh, yeah, wait, what happened to the zombie pigmen? Are they still in there? Did they just got re-changed to the piglins, right? Like, they, like, evolved to the piglins. Yeah, they're still in. I feel like I've not seen one. There's both. Replaced by piglins, but piglins can zombify. Interesting. I've not seen one of those. At least not that I can remember seeing. I'm sure I probably did stumble upon one or two, but I do not remember that. I do not remember. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. But yeah, I've not really spent a whole lot of time ever in the nether. Because I feel like other than, like, for me personally, other than getting glowstone, there was never really a use. Like, maybe rarely I'd go in there for blaze rods, but not really. Also hogs. There's some big hogs in the nether. There's some big hogs in the nether nowadays, let me tell you. I like strip mining for ancient debris. Yeah, I don't know. 30, 50 feral hogs? No, not 30 to 50 feral hogs. But they're huge. Who let the hogs get that big? You know what I mean? I don't like them. I don't like those hogs. Although I can't appreciate they drop cooked pork chop. That's a good like little benefit to them, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. I wish they dropped leather, because I want more bookshelves. I need to make more bookshelves, but I don't want to go on a journey just to find leather. So it'd be nice if they would drop leather, but they don't appear to drop leather, so kind of a bummer there. Little bit of a bummer there, but that's all good. That's all good. Hi, Goob, excuse me for asking, but are you playing sword or shield? I am playing sword. I am playing sword right now. But what's up, Castro? How you doing today? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I have an active enchantment table in my house now if you need it. PogChamp, thank you. I want books for, like, decoration, though. Hoglins can drop 0 to 1 leather. What is a hoglin? Because that's the same, that's like those big pigs, right? That's a hoglin. The meanie hogs. Oh, so they can drop leather. Oh, well then maybe I should just go in the nether and just try to farm those. Because I didn't notice them dropping any leather, but maybe I just didn't pay attention? Which is a possibility. I wouldn't put that past me. I wouldn't put that past me. How big's the hog? Hoglins are the big hogs. I would farm cows before hoglins. Okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I just figured because they drop, like, cooked meat. But then I guess, like, I get experience for cooking the meat, so I don't know, maybe it's no biggie. Maybe it's no biggie. But yeah, I want to do some, like, more cave exploring at some point, because I'd love to, like, upgrade all my stuff to diamond. I don't know, at some point, like, I start to, like, not know what my next step is in Minecraft, and I think I'm at that point right now where it's like, I don't really know what I should be doing next. How big's that hog? Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing next. Helios! I stay imping my dimp. What's up, Helios? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Wait, okay, sorry for being this guy. Because if you are, I feel bad. If you're not, I feel less bad. Are you the Helios that I know? Or are you, like, one that I don't know? Because it says first time chat. And if you are the one I know, we're gonna have a problem. If you're not the one I know, though, it's okay. Welcome on in. Welcome in. They drop cooked meat if you set them on fire while killing, which is also true of cows. I'm mostly saying someone you don't know, but assuredly you're the cooler Helios. Honestly, okay. Hey, you're here right now, and they are not. So yeah, you are in fact the cooler Helios. Absolutely you are. I was just asking because I'm missing a handful of base game sword exclusives and got a few trade evos to do. What you need? What you need? I want to actually play the game and find the stronghold and fight the dragon and such. Yeah, totally valid. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my Minecraft experience goes from me like building stuff, and then at some point I'm like, okay, well I've built kind of everything I want to build. Now what? Now what? But yeah, like actually trying to like grind out and like beat the Ender Dragon would be cool to do, because I don't think I've ever beat the Ender Dragon in like a server. Pretty sure. So that would be fun to do. I mean, Seb, we thought we found the stronghold. We thought we had it, but it was something else. It was something else. Let me know if I share too much Minecraft info, but I don't want to tell you. No, absolutely. I mean, Minecraft is like, there's not really. Glal AARSG era. Glal, awesome, Austin, really super guy era. That's the equivalent of me never getting to hard mode in Terraria. Oh, wait, yeah, Seb, when we were playing Terraria too not too long ago, we never got to hard mode. We were just about to like upgrade, but that's like where we stopped. That's like pretty much where we ended, was before we were able to switch. All advancements, random seedless glitches. Oh, dang. Wait, no, yeah, I mean, that's, I don't know what our playtime is, but it's definitely like a lot. Once upon a time, I had a Minecraft server for my community, and we were gonna plan to all fight the dragon together, and then one person went and did it on his own because he was too impatient to wait a couple days. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you ban them?
Goob, you asked, but I am missing 3C. More while Soul Rock 2 Galarian Darumaka 2 Scraggy 3 Gothita 2 Rufflet 3 Dino 2 Swirlex Parsimian Flapplestorm Journer.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I got a full art Wishy-Washy. Oh, congrats! From, the new... Wait. Was that from... Is there a full art? No, there is a full art Wishy-Washy in pocket. Because I was gonna say, I know that there's one in the new Destined Rivals set. Slight spoilers, but there is. I was watching my friend Pokedubs open their gifted packs from Pokemon. But everyone stopped playing after that. He was apologetic because he didn't realize that we wouldn't get all the reward XP that he got from doing it the first time, but it killed the vibe for everyone. No, that's absolutely fair. Well, because the Ender Dragon is something that doesn't respawn, right? Or does it respawn? I've never attempted to fight it twice, but I would assume it does not. Maybe it does. I don't know. You can force a respawn, I think. Oh, because wait, doesn't it drop the Ender Dragon egg? Doesn't it drop the egg, right? Maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember. Helios with the follow, thank you so much. Do I have any spare exclusives? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't have anything in this game. This game is pretty empty as far as what I've got in boxes. I'm gonna got all my shiny, which unfortunately I would not be willing to trade. I've got the event shinies. These are all like my event, like, gifted mons. And it's pretty empty after that, so... I unfortunately don't believe I've got any of those for trade. When I was in a Pixelmon server, the host wanted to make a big thing of fighting the dragon on stream. We never fought the dragon. We went to the end to catch... when we went to the end to catch end Pokemon, we had to bridge/fly away from the central island. No! You had to purposely avoid the dragon. I want to slay dragons with you. I'm so bad I missed the shiny Galarian birds. No! I don't know if you play Pokemon Go, but you can still find the shiny Galarian birds in that game. Apparently, you can find them. And then, like... yeah, I wonder if they'll ever bring them back. I like to think maybe. Guess what I'm gonna do? What you gonna do? One time I went to the end and I was like, wow, they fought the dragon, and then I heard a roar. Oh no. Do you at least want trade evos? How many of those are there? That's the question I want to know. I want to restart Shield for real. Do it! Do it! Restart it! Dante with the Cappy redeem. 3 of them? Yeah, I could do 3 of them. I could maybe do 3. But just know, Castro, every second I'm stepping away from impin is one more second I'm not ever finding it. You know what I mean? There you go. I got my Cappy on. How's it look? This, okay. All right. Hear me out. Maybe it's copium at this point, but I actually kind of think this looks not awful. Like, if this was like a trend, I wouldn't be mad about it. This doesn't look too bad. Capnia? Okay. All right, that's pretty good. I'll give you that. That's pretty good. It was also a disaster. Sometimes people would fall into the void, and I would just have to fly down very carefully to land on one block of their grave and collect their items. No! I still want to do a streamer cobble on Pixelmon server, but none of my streamer friends play it. Rah. I mean, I'd hop in. I can't promise I'd be, like, doing it all the time, but I would at least hop in for, like, a stream or 2. You're copying me because I have the same hat? Bro, are you wearing 2 hats? Obviously, I'm so cool. I've got 2 hats on. Obviously, I'm so cool because I got 2 hats on. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever successfully crafted an Elytra in Minecraft, or whatever they're called. Would you like to be cooler? No. No, I wouldn't. No, I would not like to be cooler. It's crazy. Well, to be fair, I just did it. To be fair, I just put them on. I just put the second one on. So, yeah, you didn't miss too much. But, yeah, I am wearing 2 of them. It's getting a little warm in here. I don't want to take off my flannel, but I'm gonna have to. Oh, I have no idea how to fly safely with Elytra. I flew on a Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I never, like, Elytra are confusing to me. I wish I really understood how it worked, but I got no clue. I got no idea. There's a wild Rotom Heat in the chat. Okay, that's, like, pretty rare, I feel like. I don't think I see a Rotom, especially one of the forms in the chat very often, so that's pretty cool. You don't think you've ever crafted Electric either? Yeah, I thought they were really cool when they added them, but then I never, like... I think they added them when I was, like, in an off point of playing, and I never, like, played long enough to get to the point where I was, like, doing them. Let me see your nails. Gotcha. Cheers. They're not, like, anything fancy. They're nothing, like, fancy. I got a little... Wait, a little wrong here. A little accent, but that's about it. But I figured because I wasn't going to work for a couple days, I would finally paint them after so long. It's been too long, and I wanted to do it forever, but couldn't. I don't think they can be crafted per se. They have to be collected as loot. Oh, how do you collect them? 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Tonight will be the night I pull the Bubble Mew out of this tin. Going to see the Stitch movie this weekend, knowing that I'll be disappointed. Well, it might be good. It might be good. You never know. In the ships in the End City? What the hell is the End City? Chat, we got the shiny Rotom in the chat! What? Wait, that's awesome! Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually awesome! Holy crap! Dang, that's huge! Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Each end city has a 50% chance to have a ship spawn flying over the city. But, okay, so I'm learning for the first time today that the end has a city? I'm learning that for the first time today. Gontu's not there. That is true. I did see that. I did see that Gontu wasn't in there. I want that. Sorry. Pleakley won't wear a dress and Gontu's not in it. Yeah, no, the fact... Honestly, you're so real. The fact that they took off Pleakley's dress pisses me off. Let Pleakley slay, you know? Okay, time to end stream. Glad I got the shot. Oh, no, actually, you're onto something. I want to probably wrap it up. I'm so confused about Gontu not being in the Stitch movie. Like, what do they mean? Who will be the bad guy? It's gonna be about friendship. And the love. Or something. People at my work have said his role is essentially given to 2 other characters. Weird. But Gontu is like so cool. Is it Gantu or Gontu? I don't want to sound like a fake fan, but it has been a minute since I watched Lilo and Stitch. It has been a minute since I watched Lilo and Stitch. Oh, Hannah means family. End cities are cool and creepy. The Dragon's Island does not have end cities, but if you travel away, you can find them. Gantu? Thank you, thank you. Wait, actually, Buff, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever traveled. I think I'd go there, fight the dragon, and dip. What is your topping on pizza? I'm more of a bottom, but I like onions and banana peppers is my go-to. That's like the 2 I get. Onions and banana peppers. I think a teleporter appears after you beat the dragon, or maybe it was already there. I have never battled the dragon. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. I think I've only beat the Ender Dragon twice. Maybe only once. But I want to say it was maybe twice. But it's been a long time. But the teleporter will take you to the environment where you can find End Forest and cities. Interesting. I would like to think that they did not exist when I beat the Ender Dragon, but that could be that could not be true. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But the original voices of Nani and David are confirmed to have cameos in the movie. Oh, that's fun at least. That's good. That's good. That's good. Low-key, I know, like, it kind of looks good. You know, I don't know. It kind of looks good, the movie does. But so does the well, I'm just a How to Train Your Dragon fan, so that one kind of looks good too. That one kind of looks good too. But I think that probably, I don't know, I want to go see the new Jurassic.
Get shiny PLS.
Mooney, you missed it. I just got a shiny in Pokemon Community game. I got a shiny Heat Rotom. That's now my second shiny in the game, so what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You hear that, chat? Mooney doesn't think it counts. I hate to be supporting the remakes, but I'm such a big Stitch fan, so ultimately it's giving me money back to Mickey, whatever. Yeah, I think the next movie that I like actually like really want to go see is the new Jurassic World movie coming out with Scarlett Johansson. That's the one I want to see the most. That's what I want to see the most. I bought some Dr. Pepper, and they got Velociraptors on the cans to promote the movie, and I'm so stoked about it. I love the Velociraptor Dr. Pepper cans. Are you in Mayday? Like Mayday Parade? Jersey just got colder, and I'll have you know I'm scared to death. Ugh. The one where they put Spinosaurus's ears on their cheeks for so— hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry. It doesn't— listen, it's just a fun movie about dinosaurs. You're not watching it to learn anything. Because they're making, like, the Indominus Rex is not, like, they're just making stuff up at this point. Oh, there's a dinosaur who has DNA with a human. Okay, sure. Stitch is my favorite, but I don't know how I feel about the new movie. Maybe I'll check it out when it's on streaming. That's totally valid, too, yeah. That's totally valid. I think I've seen, like— no, that's not true. I was gonna say, I think I've saw every Jurassic Park / World movie in theaters, but I don't think that's true, actually. I think there was probably, like, 2 of them I missed. And, well, obviously the first ones were not even— never mind. Totally, that's not— just pretend I didn't say it, because now it's embarrassing. Because that's definitely not true at all. Like, not even close. Also, you watched— did I watch the latest Bit City? Addy. Bro, Addy, bro. Yeah, I watched it. The show's on Disney Plus, and it's just as weird as I remember. I watched Jurassic Park on a plane. Wait, I didn't watch the— are you talking about the Jurassic show? The Jurassic Park / World show? I actually don't think I did watch that. Chili Yoga? I don't know what that was. Whoever pitched that, I don't know. Whoever pitched Chili Yoga is wild. It was like, they amplified it. They amplified it way through. Apparently Chance wrote it. Oh no. Like, they had Anthony getting chilied the heck up. I don't think I could do it. I would not be able to sit there and get chilied like that. There's no way. Absolutely not. But yeah, it was like giving, yeah, PBL, but way too, like, too much. There was so much. Yeah, I couldn't. You're scared of what you're hearing? I mean, how do you explain it even? How do you even explain this to non-Smosh watchers? Are you in the Radar event? No, I'm not in no Radar event. I didn't know there was a Radar event. Is Reversal doing the Radar event again? I probably won't join it, but pretty cool. I think that was fun when I did it the first time. I had a good time. Ugh. Oh no, my eyes be itchy. They did a sketch where they did yoga and had a huge pot of chili, and they all got covered in chili, and it was unhinged. Yeah, there was like beans and the chili juices, and like they had like sour cream and cheese that they were getting thrown on them, and they were just doing yoga while they're getting covered in chili. Do you do full odd sword, or do you have a charm? So I do have the shiny charm in this game. However, this specific Impidimp encounter is not affected by the charm. So this Impidimp, solely this Impidimp, is full odds. However, I do have the charm, but just it doesn't work for this one. It don't work for this one. So it is a bit of a hard, like, I'd probably have it by now if I was just doing Masuda. I'd probably have it by now if I was doing Masuda. But I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to try to do like a little full odds something, you know? Chat, I need to clean out my Pokemon Go inventory so hard for Go Fest. When is Global? Have they announced a date for Global? It's not like super soon, I bet, but no, because I deleted like almost everything, so I don't know. Because that's at one point I think I released everything that wasn't like rare. I don't like this. I don't know if I should say thank you for explaining. Ugh. But yeah, it's from the newest Bit City episode. If you want to watch it. For whatever purpose. For whatever reason. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, the Addy, roll, Addy, roll. You could do it all. No, thank you. All right. Hey, I mean, I was throwing the offer out there. I was throwing it out there. Oh my gosh, chat. There's so much I gotta do that I'm like behind on that like I think I gotta work on tomorrow to try to like get sorted out. There's like a bunch of content stuff I need to get prepared that I am not like ready for. And so I gotta like get everything like sorted at some point. The Tom, yeah. I don't like that character, but like, it's not because I don't like it because it's a bad character. I don't like it because it makes me feel uneasy. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's doing its job. It's a good don't like. I love it. It's too accurate. Yep. You got a big game coming up. You got your baseball game coming up. You need to take your vitamins. What was that? What was that one bit where I can't remember the character's name? But it was like Shane, and he was everywhere. But it was like Angela's like the bystander. Yeah, that's a good one. I can't believe I forgot his name. Ian is Angela's mom, who's kind of serving. It's just such a good show. I don't know, they're all good. They're all good. Doing that Flintstone voice got my throat all messed up. Now it's all like, I feel it in there. I feel it in there. By the way, chat, an ad will be playing in roughly 2 minutes. So if you want to skip the ads, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. Maybe you've got a Prime sub lurking in the shadows there. Feel free to check it out if you'd like. But yeah, there'll be an ad coming up. I will be doing a quick BRB while the ad plays to use the restroom and stretch my legs a little bit. But after that, we'll be getting right back into the Infinite Punch. So thank you so much for sticking around. But yeah, that'll be happening in roughly a minute or two. Just trying to give y'all a heads up. Alright, 3286. I'm gonna switch to mobile so I can rest your legs. Hey, no worries, no worries. Chat, if you want to misbehave, now's the time. Now is the tricky time. Oh wait, D-Berg, when... Oh wait. It's not loading. It's not loading. When you said you got the shiny Trapinch, you meant like right now. I didn't realize that. I need to clean out my boxes so hard. They're like super full. But I'm at the point where I don't really have anything to get rid of, so I gotta go through my 3 stars and delete a bunch of those. Which is always like the least fun thing to do. Because you gotta like compare them, see what's better, see what's worse. Not stuff I want to be doing. Not things that I want to be having fun doing. But I gotta make sure I do that before GoFest. If I can get at least like 200-300 more like spaces open, that'd be huge. But I think a lot of it is like, I just need to like go through like a lot of the Calm Day ones and just go through and delete those. Cause I think that's kind of what takes up most of my space. When is GoFest? I believe it's June 6th to the 8th, maybe? 6th to the 9th, possibly, June. But I don't know when Global is. That's like the in-person one. I assume Global is a week or 2 after, right? Oh, that's soon? Yeah, I would think Global is probably a week or 2 after that, though. I don't know exactly. But I know that's the in-person one is June 6th is when it starts. Because I was like heavily contemplating going. I almost bought tickets when I knew I shouldn't, and then I didn't. But I almost went. Last minute, but I decided against it. Well, Tangle is in the chat. If anybody wants that exclamation point Pokecatch, feel free to snag one for your team in Pokemon community game. Where are we going? I was saying that I almost bought last minute tickets to Go Fest. Like, I almost like booked like a train and everything like a couple days ago. After I decided I wasn't going, but then I like looked at my bank account again and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, but you still can. I know, but I don't think I should. I want to go because the FOMO is gonna hit me like a truck. But I don't think it's I don't know. Especially, I would if it wasn't the same weekend as the Switch 2 release. If there was no, like... I would do it. I would do it. I didn't just get the chat bench. Remember, it's only 10:20. Oh, got it. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, hey, the ad break is starting. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick and stretch my legs. I will be back in just a moment. If you like to dodge the ads, feel free to sub, but you're going to be staring at a BRB screen for just a moment, so let me throw on a battle royale for y'all, and whoops, nope, there needs to be no space in there. No space in there. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Feel free to stick around and be nice to each other in the chat. I will probably be back before the ad break is over. Maybe. So yeah, BRB. Cheers. Chat, they just announced a... Well, no, not just. It was 2 hours ago. But they announced a Poochyena Spotlight Hour for this upcoming Tuesday. I don't think I got a shiny Poochyena in Pokemon Go yet. Maybe I do. That feels like an obvious one to have, but I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. I got this one back in... Go Tour Global, Hoenn. Back in 2023. So actually, I do have one. Do I have a Mightyena? No. So, yeah, that's not too bad if I get a shiny for that. But I have still yet to get a shiny during Spotlight Hour. I've never gotten a shiny during Spotlight Hour, ever, in my entire life. Which is kind of a bogus if you think about it. I really wanted the shiny Sandygast. That's the one I wanted so bad. But I never got one. So... Oh, and I think the shiny Salandit from the battle, is it only from battles or has it been confirmed to be in eggs now? Because I know for a while nobody seemed to get it from an egg. I heard trips to New York increase shiny odds during— Stop it! Stop it! It's Tuesday, there's not enough time! But I do get paid on Tuesday. Or maybe Wednesday, I don't know, it depends. But, I mean... No, because my problem is I think the rest of it's doable. The train ticket, sure. The ticket to get into Go Fest, sure. But the hotel would be the tricky, pricey part. Especially because it's like such a last minute. It's so last minute, you know? I should have just like planned on going anyway. I should have just went. When they announced it, I should have just planned on going. Because in my head, I was like, well, I want to prioritize going to Worlds. And I want to prioritize getting the Switch 2. I think, honestly, the Switch 2 really screwed me up because I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. I didn't expect it to be so soon. So... If they would have, like, waited a couple months for the Switch 2, I'd be there. I would be there for sure. But it's too tricky. It's too tricky, yeah. But it is a bummer because I thought, like, I don't know, so far, like, out of all the events, I thought GoFest was like the most enjoyable. Maybe because I was like with the groups that I was hanging out with and stuff. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It was I think out of like the Pokemon events I've been to, that was like probably my favorite one so far. Although it was a little too hot. It was a little too hot. A little too hot. But yeah, the rest of it was really fun though. I think just like I think New York was cool because it was like a place I've never been before, right? That I was like, oh, this is like a destination place that people go to. I was a little bit like underwhelmed with a lot of it, kind of, sort of, but for the most part, it was really cool to see everything. But yeah, the hotel is the tricky part, especially like so last minute. I feel like, yeah, and I haven't bought my plane ticket for Worlds yet, so that's kind of also on my high priority list. Because I sort of need that to get there. Sort of need that. Because I think I looked it up. It's like a 30-day train ride. So I'd rather not do that. If the train ride there is so long. Which makes sense. I mean, I'd be going across the entire country. But... if only there were high-speed rails. Teleport here? Yeah, let me do that really quick. Let me just teleport in just a moment real quick. I really want this impin to just show up at some point soon. That'd be awesome. It's not working. It just isn't coming. It isn't coming. Where the heck is it? Although, maybe it's just really holding out for me because as soon as we find it, we're going to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for a hunt there. Your real issue is not finding a hotel buddy beforehand. That is true. That's true. Because if I had someone to, like, split it with... I know, because I was talking to Ginger about it the other day. Like, maybe like a week or two ago at this point. And, because Ginger had bought, like, last-minute passes, too. And Ginger was like kind of trying to convince me, and I was like, well, maybe not, I don't know. Would you get in a teleporter if you... Oh, you were the one that convinced her? Stop it. Stop, now you're here doing it to me. Well, I will say Ginger tried to convince me too, so... Would you get in a teleporter if it disassembled you and built the exact copy of you? Well, here's the question. Does that make you the same person? There's a little moral dilemma for you. Are you then the same person if you get taken apart and rebuilt? Because over time, don't like your skin, doesn't like everything inside you die and rebuild slowly over time? So like at some point, you're not the same person as you were. At one point, do you like become a different person? You know? How does that work? There's a little thought process for you. Bam, bam. Ship of Theseus type question? No man steps in the same river twice? Whoa, hey, you're so right. Holy crap. I never thought of that. Stop, you're gonna ruin my night. I'm gonna go, after stream, I'm gonna go stare at the wall for a couple hours. What the heck? I didn't think about that. Alright, we're almost at 33. Chat, I think, what if we find it at like 3333? That'd be pretty tight, wouldn't it? I think that'd be awesome. Wait, yeah, no man steps in the same river twice. You're so right, actually. Predict better next time, bozo. That's all I gotta say to that one. Just predict better, maybe. Oh my gosh, chat, I cleaned out my closet yesterday. I got rid of so many clothes. So many clothes. But now I could buy more clothes. So now it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6. Ew, that's like kind of far away. I'd rather it not be that. I'd rather it not be that. That's like pretty far away. But yeah, I got rid of like so many, like 2 giant trash bags full of clothes. Kind of awesome. I'm the kind of person that like, I would just like keep them forever if I had the room. Chat, you can press ZL to run away. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure that's what I just did. I gotta try that again. I'm learning, after this game's been out for what, like 6 years, I'm learning something new. Wait a second, can I really do that? All right, not shiny, but let's do some learning. Does ZL run away? Oh no, but ZL does just like select whatever I'm on. Oh, so does ZR. Wait, why does it do that? All right, cool. The more you know, I suppose. I kind of like pressing that better than A. Is that LA mode? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You think I'm a true gamer that pays attention to this stuff? I don't. Not what I meant, Stream Elements. You put L in the chat. I bungled the A's before trying by setting down my Switch and hitting the triggers. Oh, weird. Weird. Oh, you know what I didn't pre-order? So I was able to pre-order the Switch, but I didn't pre-order any of the other stuff because I want to get the new Pro Controller too. And I know I shouldn't, but I want the camera. I want the camera. I know it's bad, it's awful, I will never use it, but I kind of want the camera. Kind of want the camera. But honestly, I want the Piranha Plant one. I don't care about the other one. The other one's like boring, but the Piranha Plant one's, yeah, the Piranha Plant one. Camera or New York hot dog? Oh, stop it! Stop! You're gonna get me. Honestly, that gotta be one of the best. I think it was because I was starving, but that hot dog was awesome. I dream about it. Goob wants to drink the shrimp water again. No, I didn't like even showering in that water. Not at all. And if I do end up going, I hope the hotel actually has a door on the shower, so that way the water's not just going all over the floor. That was awful. Why was there no closable door? Drink your shrimp, yum yum tasty. Do you think it adds like, do you think there's any benefit for it in there? Like, do you think it adds like protein or something? Didn't you room with Yarny? Yeah, I roomed with Yarny, but like so there was a bathroom door, but the shower, it just like sprayed out onto the floor, but it wasn't supposed to. There was no like drain. There was a drain in the shower, but there was no drain on the floor, and it didn't feel right. Yesterday, a friend asked me with no context to take shots for tea, right? And my brain heard it as drinking shots of tea. Oh no. I'm not much of a tea guy. I like my coffee though. I'll drink lots of coffee. Something about tea just isn't tasty, I don't think. Where the heck is this impotent at? But yeah, I went to Dunkin' for the first time in probably like 6 months today. And I was hoping they had the Sabrina Carpenter, but it was gone. Oh, wow, LeChonk's in the chat. If anybody wants that, exclamation point Pokecatch. So I just ended up getting like a caramel brown sugar or something. But it was really good. Oh, by the way, I was in Yo Schiller's new battle mode video that dropped the other day. I posted it in the Discord already, but if you want to check out Yo Schiller's YouTube channel, I am in the new battle mode video for Mario Kart, so if you want to check that out. So now I believe I'm in the last Mario Kart race video and the last battle mode video over on Yo Schiller's channel, so... I'll drink tea if my throat needs it. I used to not like tea, but now it's good if I have a lot of honey, but it also has to be good honey. Wait, I'm not liking this song. I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Oh, this one's good though. Oh, it's at the end. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter if I like that one or not. But also, flavored iced teas are good. Peached iced tea or an Arnold Palmer. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. I like Arnold Palmer. I guess I don't like warm tea. Like... stuff that you would put, like, in the kettle or whatever. With the tea bags or whatnot. I guess I don't like those. I don't know. Coffee just tastes so much better, doesn't it? I feel like that's the case, at least. I'm not just much of a hot drink guy, I think. That's totally fair. That's fair enough. You like both? I feel like... I think what the issue could be is I've not found a tea that I actually enjoy. Because there's so many different kinds out there, right? But I don't think I've had enough to find one that I did like. You know? I think that might be the problem. Because I'm sure there's gotta be one that I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. But a lot of times it just doesn't... I don't know. It's too earthy. A little bit, maybe. A little too earthy. Although I guess, like, coffee is just, like, the same thing almost, right? Just with beans instead of herbs? I don't know. I don't even know. Cheesecake with the raid! What's up, Raiders? How's it going? Hello!
Cheesecake _
Ivy Smash! Isaac! Cheesecake sent y'all! Lightness! What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hello, hello! My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. Do lots of Pokemon content. Today we are shiny hunting for some Impidimp. Who up Impin their dimp? What's up, chat? Family-friendly streamer, member of the Twitch Pride Guild. So welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? What were y'all up to tonight? With hot tea, if it oversteeps and get bitter. Maybe wait, honestly, maybe I would like it better than, or better than, with an E. Maybe I would like it better than, honestly. Hi, Raiders, hello! What's up? Greetings from the Cheesecake Factory. I've recently discovered that I do, in fact, like cheesecake. For the longest time, I didn't think I did. And I will admit, it's because it had the word cheese in its name. I'll admit, that's all it took. That's all it took, and I assumed I didn't enjoy it. However, turns out I actually do kind of like it. So there you go. A little fun fact for you. Expedition 33. I may or may not have cried. Oh no! I have seen that game, and it looks visibly really good. But I'm a bit worried that I wouldn't like it. I don't know. Obviously, like, I like turn-based games are fun. I think, like, it probably looks, but something about it, it feels too, like, I don't know what the word is. It's beautiful, great story, wonderful music. I think it might be a game that I would enjoy more watching people play than I do playing myself, I think. Maybe. It could be one of those things that, like, in, like, 10 years, I'll be like, or not even 10 years, probably, like, 5 years, I'll be like, oh, you know what I want to play? Expedition 33. And maybe I will really like it. I'll be like, dang, I should have played it when it came out, but who knows? Who knows? By the way, Smash Mouth Gamer, thanks for the follow. Somebody once told me the shrimp is kinda... never mind. I tried, but it didn't really work out in my favor there. It's an experience. How long? It's like probably a long game, right? I feel like those like those types of games are pretty long. I will fully admit, when the same week that that game came out, the Oblivion remaster came out, and I put all my time and energy into the Oblivion remaster. So that's what I was playing while everyone else was playing Expedition 33. But like visually, it looks real good. It looks real good. I think I'm at the point though where my PC is really outdated, and I don't even know if it would run. To be fully honest, I don't even know if it would run. Main story is like 40 hours, but it's close to 60, 100 with exploring everything. Dang. I'm also someone that doesn't finish games very often. So I feel like I'd probably start it, play for like 30 hours, and then drop it. And I gotta stop doing that. I want to become a better person who finishes games I play. You know what I mean? But of course, you're welcome. Wishing you luck. Appreciate the warm welcome. Of course. Thanks so much for joining on in with the raid. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, like, it took me like 3 weeks to finish a... maybe longer. Maybe it took me over a month to finish a 6-hour-long game. So, you know. And I didn't even realize, but I was on the last world of the game, and I never finished it. It took me like 20 minutes to like hop back on and finish it. I wish I would have known that. I would have like finished it sooner, but nah, well. You can just follow the main story and avoid extra stuff and get through it pretty quick if you play it on story mode, which is easy, basically. Yeah, honestly, I will admit, I'm the kind of person that plays games on, like, an easier difficulty. Sorry, make fun of me if you want. I don't care. I'm playing to have a good time, not to get angry, you know? You're playing on story mode? Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just, like, it's more fun. Sometimes it's not true. Like, sometimes if you want to, like, bump up the difficulty a little bit. But for the most part, I just play on easy mode. Or whatever the easy mode is. Or if there's, like, default, you know? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Honestly, that's so fair. I'm also playing Expedition 33. Are you enjoying it? We'll never finish Baldur's Gate 3? Well, it's not just me you're waiting on, though. You got other people to deal with. You know? I'm down to play. You just gotta get everybody else on board. I keep feeling stuff touching me, but I don't think there is anything. I think it... oh, no, wait. I found a hair. Never mind. Figured it out. Figured it out. I would just end up spending 50 hours grinding levels? Oh, no. See, that's what I don't want to do. I don't think a grind is fun. I don't think it is. Like, who wants to do the same thing over and over? Not this guy. I say some shiny hunting. I say some shiny hunting. Alright. I mean, yeah, sometimes I feel like I want to challenge myself, especially if it's in a franchise I'm familiar with. But other times, I'm just like, you know, I want to go casual, easy mode. Yeah, no, it's totally fair. I'm trying to think if there's, like, a game that I played on, like, a harder difficulty. But I don't really think there ever has been. I mean, I've done, like, when they had, like, New Game Plus, I would do that. But that's, like, kind of sort of not the same thing, I guess. But thank you, Smash, for the shiny luck. I appreciate that. Pokemon players, when they say grinding isn't fun. I mean, to be fair, grinding isn't fun. You know, I'll give you that. Helios with the shiny luck. Thank you so much. I crap myself at the end of Act 1. Same, I switched my game to Kingdom Come Deliverance. They had new DLC anyway. Wait, Seb, ain't that what you're playing? Wait, I think Seb's playing that. But I think you're... Seb, aren't you playing the second one? Or are you playing the first one? Wait, I thought there was two. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I know you're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know that much at least. The second one. Nice. Yeah, I was playing the remaster of Croc and the remaster of Oblivion. It has new DLCs. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, the second one. Got it. Sorry, didn't know. My bad. But yeah, those are the two games I was playing. And then... I don't know, I was looking on Steam last night to, like, maybe try to find something new to play, but I couldn't really... I wasn't finding anything that I was, like, 100% set on yet. And then I was, like, looking through my old games, because there's, like, a bunch of games I bought but never played, and I was like, well, none of these are really calling out to me. None of those are really calling out to me, so... kind of just waiting for something that I like, hooks me to stumble on my lap, you know? You're still at the beginning of the game, though. I think I think a game having save potions is the wildest thing ever. And I can't tell if I still think I like it. I still think the fact that you have to craft a potion in game before you're allowed to save, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of cunty a little bit. I don't know. Because at first hearing about it, I was like, no, that's actually awful. And it is. But I feel like it's like past the level of like, oh, this is like kind of like so bad that it's good almost. I feel quite hungry. Battle cry is so funny. I'm kind of hungry too, actually, now that you said that. Now that you said that, I'm thinking about it. I'm still kind of hungry. I made ramen today, but that was all I had. With my perks, I get 4 potions per brew. I think it's so chill, but some people can get like 6. Oh, that's not bad, actually, then. Okay. I assumed, well, like, what's like what do you have to do to craft them? Is there a lot to do, or do you just kind of like... I did not care. I was achieving Henry quality potions. I don't know what any of that means. Hi, hungry. Okay. No, I see. No, I get it now. It's not a ton, takes like a minute or two. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not awful then. But yeah, because I saw on Steam they have like a creature collecting Steam sale going on right now. And there's a couple games I want to pick up, like Cassette Beasts. Like I want to play Slime Rancher at some point too. What else is there? What else? There's a couple others that I saw, but like those are like 2 that I was like considering buying, but just never did. And there's also like a Final Fantasy creature collector game a little bit that I want to play, but weak, normal, strong, Henry are the quality of potions. Why is Henry the strongest potion available? Definitely play Cassette Beast. It looks so good. It really does look good. Slime Rancher is great. I say as someone who has never played it but has watched many playthroughs of it. Yeah, I think that's a game that I would like to play, but I've just never played. Chat, if you want to be a doll, you could buy me something on my Steam wishlist. You know, I wouldn't be mad if anybody wants to buy me a Steam wishlist game. Oh, jeez. Love Cassette Beasts? Because they're exceptional quality. Oh, like King Henry probably, right? Probably like King Henry. That makes sense a little bit then. I feel like I keep like feeling something on my arm, but there's nothing here. There's nothing there that I can tell at least. Why? So you can play for an hour and add to the pile of unfinished games? Hey, I'll let you know. I'll have you know, the last 2 games I started, I finished. I finished Oblivion and Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Alright? I finished both of those. So don't be coming in here saying I don't finish games. Cold the Lamb sitting in the void. Okay, alright. Hey, well, actually, to be fair, in order to defend myself, I have finished Cult of the Lamb. Just not on stream. Not the on-stream one. Crockett immediately screen displayed 52%. Yeah, but I reached credits. I beat the final boss and reached credits. That's finished. That beats the game. Once the credits roll at the end of something. Sometimes at the start. But at the end, they always play. And that's when you know you beat the game. I'm not here to 100% something. I'm not here to get every trophy. Alright? Baldur's Gate, Detective Pikachu, and another Crab Treasure. I'd like to have a word. Don't forget to add Mario Party, or don't forget to add Paper Mario 1000 Year Door to that list. No, 1000 Year Door got too grindy. Baldur's Gate, I played for like 50 hours, and I'm like, okay, you know, it's taking a little bit too long. Detective Pikachu, hold your horses. We'll get back to that one at a later date. And another Crab's Treasure will also still finish at some point. Once I get burnt out of Pokemon, we'll go back to Crab's Treasure. That's like the goal. Like, that's my, like, oh, I'm burnt out of Pokemon, I need to play something else. Oh, chat, we just passed 3333 and no shiny. So, honk. Hey, what's up, Final Death? What up, what up? I don't know how fast it activates, but I think I'm getting itchy because I ate ice cream earlier. I don't know how fast the activation time is, but I don't know. There's one Flareon in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Feel free to snag it. Feel free to try to snag one. One moment. Sorry, Jenna. Sorry, I was aggressively sniffling and didn't want you to hear or see me. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I should make a list of all the games I've actually got credits for. I should like try to like keep that in like some kind of list, you know? Is there like a letterbox but for video games? Does that exist? Cuz I would actually get that probably. Cuz I almost downloaded Letterboxd the other day, but then I'm like I actually don't watch that many movies. So it wouldn't really make sense. Burger, steak, ramen, buttered chicken soup. Stop making me hungry. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? I'm starving. Chat, how much money do I got in my bank account? Let's see if I can get Sheetz hot dogs tonight. Let's see. Probably not. Probably not. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. No, chat, I got $42. I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. Although that is enough to buy hot dogs. I will say that much. That is enough for hot dogs. Wait, can I put Sheetz gift cards on Throne? I would literally just have... I would put... That's all I would need. That's all I want on there. One of these days we'll get that. One of these days it'll shine. One of these days it'll show up. Just not anytime soon. Someday. Someday, that's true. I hope we find it before the Switch 2 comes out. Because I'll be playing lots of Mario Kart. I'll be playing the Gale of Darkness and stuff. I don't know if I'll finish those on stream though. Those will be ones I at least start on stream. No, I probably should at least, because they're not very long, right? I've got the flu at the moment, so I'm not doing too well. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Make sure you're staying hydrated. I know it's like the obvious, like, but it actually, that is important, so. But yeah, hopefully you're feeling better soon. Sending good vibes. Sending healing wishes your way. Om. Om. A little iffy on those Switch 2 game prices, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not like stoked about it, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and like join the online argument for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll admit I'm not very stoked on it either. But I mean, you gotta think like Grand Theft Auto 6 is like $100+. So like I don't know. It's like. And they don't even know. Grand Theft Auto 6 might flop. I doubt it will. There's no way it flops. But it could. But it might. No, I doubt it. I feel like the amount of, like... There's no way it does bad, right? I so badly want to get into, like, a GTA RP server. for stream. That would be so much fun. I have like a character made. I've got everything planned out for this character, but I'm not in an RP server. Are you going to evolve the imp? Probably not. Probably not. I like the goofy little guy. I like Grimmsnarl too, but no, probably not. I just like this silly little guy. Three, 3, 4, 3. All right. No, I feel like I usually don't evolve shinies. Sometimes I do, but I feel like it's pretty rare. Because most of the time I just throw them in my PC. Call it a day. Well, okay, that is true. But that was a request from Seb, who redeemed the shiny hunt. So, this is just because we have it on our bingo board. So that's like the real reason we probably... But yeah, I mean, Seb like redeemed the shiny hunt, so that was why we evolved it. Which, like, at some point we'll turn back on shiny hunting redeems, but I want to at least get this one done before we switch. And then I've already promised the Let's Go hunt after that. So probably after our Let's Go hunt, I'll turn it back on and we can see what people want to hunt for, maybe. Kabutops shiny superior to Kabuto anyway. I do agree. I actually think it is. I think it is. Speaking of Kabutops, I know we talked about it on stream not too long ago, but the Pokemon Museum thing going to be in Chicago next year is very exciting. I really hope that is something I'm able to go to. That would be awesome. I'd love to see those. Hope the Pope goes? The Pope is not going. Do you think the Pope has played Pokemon? I don't know. He said he put an L take out there. What was it, today? Maybe it was yesterday. Yesterday, I guess, after midnight, but... Three, 4, 5. I know, he said he's been doing a lot of back and forth. He said some cool stuff, and now he said a bunch of not cool stuff. So I don't know. I've got very little opinions on this guy. It's been a few days and this phone update made the flashlight and widgets and the notifications its own separate thing, so I have to swipe for either if I want to use them. What kind of phone you got? Alright. Pope Leo has probably seen the Chicago River dyed green for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, he's probably had some good hot dogs in his life. Do you think he drank the green beers too? I don't know. I don't know how long do you gotta be in the zone before you can be a pope, you know? Popes in generally rarely have good takes. Yeah, no, that's true. But he denounced AI and denounced the Trump administration. The first couple of days he was in office, or not office, but whatever it's called. And so that I can appreciate that much. But then a lot of other stuff is oh, okay, well, you know, I don't know. But I can appreciate, you know, I'll take what I can get, I guess, sometimes for a leader, but for a world leader. Shrimp-a-dimp. What if Shrimp-a-dimp had a low taper fade? I was gonna ask when they're adding a new Pokemon to Sleep, but they just added the Blissey or the Chansey line. Well, I guess yeah, Blissey line works too, but so they're probably not gonna be doing that for a little bit. I want a new island. I kind of want a new island. Murkrow and Honchkrow on the 26th. Oh wait, I think I knew. No, I did know that. Never mind. They announced that a while ago, didn't they? That's like not new info, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like that's another one where it like feels like they're already in the game. Yeah, I don't know. That one feels like they're already there. New as a few days ago? Wait, I didn't see any of their posts about that. I think I saw you tell me about it. Oh, yeah. I did not even see it. They will appear in all fields on the first new moon day. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It will be possible to encounter them at Greengrass, Snowdrop, and Old Gold. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, good to know. Yeah, I don't know how I told. Oh, because I was on the road all day. That's why I didn't miss it. No, I didn't do anything about my Darkrai seed either. Holy crap. Wait a second. No, because I was like in the car for many of hours these last couple of days, so I've like totally forgot all about that. Wait, do it right now. We'll laugh at you if it's bad. Okay, how do I do it? What do I do? What do I do? A murder of crows. Murder. Laugh prep? Yeah, chat, what do I do for my Darkrai seed? How do I activate it? Use item on Darkrai, select seed, and choose first subskill or the ingredient if you want to be wacky. No, I don't want to be wacky. Here, I'll pop it on stream for y'all. Alright. So what do I do? Let's go ahead and go to, you said, use item on Darkrai. Here you go. Use. Watch it be the best ever. Watch it be so good. What am I looking at? Ingredient Finder S? I mean... Alright. Alright. Yeah, it could be worse. Okay. I just don't know if I'm gonna really ever use Darkrai. I don't know, maybe there's a time in my life where I will, but I don't think it's anytime soon. So... But yeah, I'm totally like, I really want, you could have, that's true, I could have gotten it worse. What do you think of the new moon event? Here's my hot take, I've not read anything about it. I'm like super behind on like Pokemon news, kind of. I'm kind of behind on like everything news, if we're being like fully honest. So I don't know, I didn't read much into it. I'm kind of like scraping by as far as like knowing everything that's going on. Gotta open up some TCGP for them shiny cards. I still need my shiny Charizard card from Shining Revelry. I need that real bad. I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna give up about it. Well, no, because I finished Celestial Guardian, so there's like no reason for me to keep opening that, really. There's a wild Yanma in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Feel free to snag yourself a Yanma. Yanma Yamana. But no, I just feel like because I've been like working extra and then like this past weekend I was out of town and everything. It's kind of hard to like keep up to date with everything going on. Cause pretty much my like life lately has been wake up, go to work, come home, play video games, go to bed, wake up, come home, you know, so. And my sleep has not been great either, if we're really gonna sit here and complain about it. I feel like I've not been sleeping too well either. But it is what it is. I'll sleep like a baby if we find a shiny impin, though. I'll be honest about it. I'll be snoozing away. Oh, chat, you know what? I'm gonna make a bad decision and eat some Doritos tonight. I'm gonna eat a bunch of Doritos. Maybe not a bunch, but a handful. Babu. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep so good. I don't think I got anything to do tomorrow. I might have to work tomorrow, but as far as I'm aware, I don't. But then I gotta work Thursday. So I don't know. But I've kind of like mentally decided I wasn't gonna work tomorrow. So I don't know. So I don't know. I think I'd rather work Thursday. I think. But I'm running out of time to decide. I got less than 12 hours to decide that. So probably just go and work on Thursday. This music is too somber. There you go. That'll do it. Yeah, chat, does anybody have any fun plans for the week coming up? Anybody got anything fun going on? I got nothing. Like I said, I might want to go see, but that's not even next week. That's like in like a month from now, I think. I was gonna say I might go see the new Jurassic World movie, but aside from that, I got nothing. Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about this on stream yet, but did y'all see they added getting ears pierced? Oh, that's fun. Birthday, also fun. I have nothing fun coming up. Did y'all see that they sent out emails about like an update to the Switch 2 pre-orders? Which is nice of them to finally do, because I feel like they've kind of left everybody in the dark up until this moment. So that's nice. What's the new Jurassic World movie about? I don't know. Dinosaurs? Yeah, like, I don't know. It's probably about people making dinosaurs and letting them out into the wild. And then they do a bunch of stuff. And they probably eat some people. If I had to make a guess. You know? Oh, wait! No, I do have an announcement because a very special day. Wait, let me see. Oh no, that's fine. That won't overlap. That won't overlap then. But a very special day on my side of things is coming up soon. So keep an eye on the Discord for the announcement for that. Because that'll be huge. Going to the old testing island for the OG Jurassic Park. Wait, is that what it's actually about? They're going back to the first island? Oh, nice. You know what? I think I saw a trailer for it, but I have not really seen a lot about it. I just saw that it was coming out. And I've enjoyed every other Jurassic Park / World movie, so I gotta go see this one. Well, the testing ground, different island. It's one of the secret islands. Got it. Goops, Daddy Pichu helped you. Oh, nice. Awesome. Very good to hear. Heck yeah. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, sorry. It's a little tricky to, like, stop, like, doing what I'm doing to, like, help somebody. Like, if I had planned, like, ahead of time, we could, but... Because I like to help people with their Pokedexes, but I usually do that, like, when we're playing through it. Basically has all the rejects that they couldn't put in Jurassic Park and World. Not the rejects. Long before Wong perfected his splicing. Interesting. Okay, that'll be fun. That'll be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm excited. That'll probably be like, I don't know if that'll be the next movie, I guess. Because I might go see, like, How to Train Your Dragon. Maybe go see How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. Not sure. What was the other one? There was another. Oh, the new Karate Kid looks pretty good too. I might go see that as well. But I don't know. I think the Jurassic World is one that I'm gonna go see for sure. Yeah, no worries, Castro. No worries. That's no offending me. I saw Final Destination Bloodlines the other day. It was real good. Oh, that is fun. I don't think I've ever seen a Final Destination movie. Wait a second. Your name's Final Destination. Which I guess makes sense. You know, that makes sense. I just never... I don't know. Alright, chat. Let's see who's live. We can get a raid started. I'll be live again tomorrow night. But, yeah. I wanna try to raid on out before anybody, gets locked into ads really quick. So let's see who is live. Oh, speaking of... we might just raid out to someone playing Expedition 33. We could maybe do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. How long have they been live for? Okay, that should be alright. I don't know how long they normally stream for, but... Yeah, we could raid out to someone. Says the same person going to bed at like 2:30 a.m. Your point being? No, I gotta go watch YouTube and eat Doritos before I fall asleep. So, but yeah, we're gonna be rating Hero IRL. Hero's playing some Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Like I said, I've actually seen not a whole lot of this game, so I don't know what the story's like. I don't know. I just know that people like it. So, my point being is, it is the next day. Okay, well, still. I'll be live starting Monday as opposed to well, no, I guess today. Hey, to be fair, I started stream late. So, that's kind of the thing. I wanted to go, to be fair, I wanted to go live at 10. But then after I woke up, I fell back asleep unprompted. So, that's what happened there. But yeah, I'm going to raid out before the ad break starts. So let's go ahead and get the raids started. Thank you all for stopping on in. If you are a sub, feel free to copy and paste raid 1. And if you're not a sub, feel free to copy and paste raid 2. And it goes out to Hero. Yeah, I will probably be lurking in a bit in the chat to see like what the game is actually about, because I've seen very little. So, you start late or early depending on how busy you are. I mean, yeah, that's how it works. I don't know. Like tomorrow, if I go to work, I'll be late. If I don't go to work, I'll either be on time or not. I don't know. I wish I could just quit my job. I wish that was something I could do. You know? But that's not how that works, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping in, everybody. I appreciate it. I will see you all again tomorrow night. Probably back for more Impin. I don't know. I'm reaching my limit a little bit, so I might like want to take a break and do something else, but I don't know what else. So I just kind of want to get Impin over with. You have the option to quit, yeah, but then I gotta like find a new job. I wish I just didn't have to work. That's the goal, you know. But that's not how that works. So I'm gonna get on out. Make sure you all take it easy. Look out for another. Take care of each other. But most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Bye, chat. See you later. Go say hi to Hero for me. Bye-bye.